Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. Today we're looking at the Cowansim 222B helicopter. I'm not much of a helicopter enthusiast, if you will, but I thought it would be interesting to take a look at a couple different helicopters. I did recently purchase the H160. It's an Airbus helicopter. This is the 222B, and this one actually has 45 different liveries, so I thought it would be fun to try to take it for a little test flight, see how it looks, see how it handles. Now the flight part of it is probably not going to be as great because I really don't know what I'm doing with that, but we should be able to at least get it started, look around the exterior, interior, and check out this beautiful piece of machinery. I believe the price point of this aircraft is currently if I remember correctly, I think it was around $20. Don't quote me on that. I think I did purchase it on sale. It does come with a bunch of different liveries, so we'll just look at some of them now. Okay, that one's not showing up. Oh, there it is. Okay, we got the U.S. Army. I guess this is a private version of it. The black and yellow. This one, which will probably be flying today. Just a couple different ones, as you can see here, but it does actually come with over 45 different liveries, so there's plenty to choose from. You even have the let's see if it will pop up for you, U.S. Coast Guard as well. Super cool. Even a darker metallic red here, a nice green color. I do like it. I think this is the medevac air helicopter one, which is pretty cool. And I believe, as you can see back there, it comes in the configuration of that helicopter, which is pretty cool to see. However, we are going to be putting it on, let's see, what is this one? This one looks cool too. This is a flight carrier, another rescue helicopter as well, which is pretty interesting. They have a good variant and a lot of different to choose from, which is really nice to see here. I'm just going to check out a couple more here. This one is super beautiful as well, and look at that exhaust. Absolutely stunning. Great looking visually, as you can see here. Here's the sheriff's one. So many to choose from. Very, very nice indeed. Private 2, here we go. Here's a private variant of this helicopter as well. I like it a lot. Alright, let's go back to Zip, I believe it is. Oh look, it comes with a passenger on board here. Let's go ahead back to liveries. And now there's only one variant of the helicopter, but the liveries I think changed to internal. As far as the aircraft itself, the flight characteristics, there's just one specific helicopter here. I cannot find the livery that I picked before. It was called Zip, and I am not seeing it now. Oh, here it is. I'm not sure. Zip Aviation. I'm not sure what is this is a private one or not. That's pretty cool. Maybe that's a flight school one. All right, let's go ahead and get inside, and we'll go take it for a little bit of a flight. Now, I really do like this helicopter. I am not using a control stick or a collective. I am basically just going to put it on the ground and try to fly it. Okay. This helicopter has a max altitude of 15,800 feet, 4 hours of duration, 378 nautical miles, and 100 for your airspeed. Okay, so we're gonna get loaded up here. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, smash the thumbs up if you are enjoying this video. I really love to hear your thoughts and opinions of this helicopter. I'm not a big helicopter person, but I am getting into them. I would like to eventually invest in a flight stick. Any suggestions, please leave them in the comments. I'll be sure to definitely check out anything that you guys tell me. Okay, so the weather condition is a little bit rainy here on the ground. So we're going to go ahead and change the weather for now, just for the sake of the video. It's a beautiful looking helicopter on the outside here. So let's go ahead and check it out together, guys. I like, first off, the way it looks inside. It has a little bit of a tilt for the radio facing. As you can see here, this is the pilot seat. We sit in the right seat for helicopters and the left seat for regular folks, right? Kind of backwards from flying aviation. Like, oh look, there's people in the back too. So this is probably the private version. I believe these people are in all of the helicopters. All the doors work. Let's see if there's any click spot on the light here. No. Okay. Nice carpeting. I like that. Pretty nice. Let's jump outside the aircraft here, and we'll close up the doors real quick before we do so. I want to look. It's a really interesting way they close the doors there. It's not just closed. It's almost like a slamming them closed. Here's the outside of the helicopter here. The modeling is beautiful. I think they did a fantastic job with it. Really nice looking. The gear. I mean, it could use a little bit of work. You see there's a little bit of stuff. Not that, like, if you get close up to it. A little bit of... The texturing isn't the best, I guess, right? Look at the gear. Kind of blocky. The wheels are not as sketched in. I guess they could have done a little bit better with that. It is an older style. It's, you know, it has been in the sim for a while. So it's definitely probably outdated by now. But for the time of the release, it was probably like really, really good helicopter. Still, I would say it's fairly good. Could use a few updates for the texturing. Definitely visually. So just looking at it here, as far as visually, I'll give it a 3. You know, the systems, if we jump inside the helicopter here, let me just go around to the rest of the helicopter so you can see the rest of it here. I mean, it is visually beautiful looking. We're going to test it out at night and day and see how it looks as well at night. Alright, let's jump inside. Let's check out the checklist. So there's no list for checking. That's pretty interesting, right? So I don't really know how to start up helicopters. So there's a little bit of dilemma there. Looks like we have modeling. I don't know if these are modeled to fail or not. We're gonna have to pull some of them out in flight to see if anything fails. Let's go ahead and turn avionics, inverter 1, inverter 2 on. Let's see if we can get this thing started. There's engine 1 and engine 2. Put the lights on the outside here. There's the position lights. That's the battery there. Generators are on. Emergency lights are on. Fuel valves are open. Seatbelt signs are on. Cabin lights can come on too. No smoking sign. Airflow can come on. De-icers. Pitot heat. Wow, so pretty cool. They got a lot of clickable buttons here. Panel lighting. We're going to check out the lighting as well. Alright. I don't think there's any iPad here. I don't think you can change out the avionics. I think you pretty much get a standard avionic of the GNN 550 here. The regular flight pack here. Let's go ahead and turn that. Put the magnetos. I like the startup. Bringing up engine 1 and engine 2. Watching the systems here. I don't see anything moving here. So the rotation's rising here. Master caution's on there. Doesn't seem like it's working all that good. All right, the fuel valve is on for the second one. The rotation is like, the animation is not that great, as you can see here. Let's see what it looks like at night here. It says our starter's still on. I don't see our starter. It's too bad there's not a checklist to help us out. Kind of have to figure things out ourselves here, right? All right, let's test it out. I think pretty much this should be good to go here. Alright, we had an issue with it shutting off on us. I think we killed the battery. So let's just restart it here. Alright guys, so we're back on the ground here, and we're going to be taking off from this point and trying to fly it now. I couldn't get it to start. I probably got to go over some things and learn more about the aircraft. I probably didn't press a fuel valve or do something right. However, it should be started and running now. Should be good to go. Let's try it out. Take the brake off here. It does, ground handling is not too bad. It's very, very loose for ground handling, right? So let's see how it flies. Yeah, definitely not easy to fly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, almost hit. Okay. Definitely not easy. Yeesh. Alright. Let's try to handle this thing. So it's not bad, you know, overall. A little bit sensitive. Definitely a fun helicopter. These are the viewpoints here. That's all they give you is 3. And for some reason, outside the aircraft, really doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm not a big fan of the views, but you can at least set it to whatever you may enjoy. Let's see if I can turn it here. Try to land back over there if we can. We're going a little fast, so let me just pull back here, slow us down. The lights come immediately out. So animation is not great with this aircraft. So visually, I would definitely say it's probably a 3. Systems, it has a lot of buttons that are pushable. I couldn't get it to start, but that's probably user error. I would have to give the systems a 3.8. Sounds are pretty good. They're not bad. 3.8 to 4. Handling, it handles relatively Microsoft Flight Simulator like. No real system depth. I mean, it really it handles okay turning. As far as controls on the rudder, it throws around. On the ground, it really doesn't handle good at all. In the air, it's a lot better, more forgiving. Animation, not the best. Let's see if we can get it to land without screwing it up. Oof. Okay. So I was able to land it, which for somebody who doesn't know how to fly helicopters is not bad. I'm going to set the brakes here and go ahead and try to kill these engines. The clicking switches are hard to hit. You have to be right over the top of them. So that's another thing to keep in mind. Not bad overall, though. I mean, what do you expect? It's an older aircraft. Not as good as the newer ones. Definitely relatively good. And I'll just show you real quick. Well, let's let it settle out here and see what the animation looks like for a rotation. Animation is, you know, pretty bad. Definitely. But it's not bad. It's a nice little helicopter to fly around, I guess, to learn. But the sucky part is it doesn't come with any kind of information to start up. So if you're not familiar with the helicopters, you're going to probably have to look at a couple instructional videos of how to start. That's what I probably should have done before starting this video. But we're here now, guys. Let's see. I'm just going to go ahead. Put this. This is the lighting at night here. So it's not bad. The lighting is relatively good in my opinion. You know, you have your panel lighting. You can make brighter or whatever. Doesn't look like you can make it any brighter. Oh, it does have green lighting in the background too as well. So pretty good night lighting too. You got to give them credit for that at least, right? If not anything else. All right. So overall, not bad. Needs work. Would be nice if it updated. Handling, it's maybe a 3. Pricing is relatively cheap too. So, but there it is, guys. Not a bad helicopter. I really don't know if I could recommend it though. I definitely say that H160 is probably one of the best in the stream. So if I'm going from the best to this, it's really difficult to judge, you know. But as far as helicopters go, not bad. It's okay. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful to anybody who thought about purchasing this. You know, it's not the highest quality, but it's a fun little helicopter to throw around. The only thing that does suck is there's a couple glitches. I can see right there, that sticker blinking. Some of the animation isn't good. And system depth is not really there. This is more of like, hey, if I just want this specific helicopter and fly it around, check it out. It might be the one for you. I always say personal preference, you know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.